Hey, it's BrickTsar. It's time to look at another vintage Lego set. This is my kind of Lego set, one from the mid-70s. It's from 1975, set 692, The Road Repair Crew. Has two minifigs, but they're not really minifigs. They're pre-minifigs, original minifigs, Build-A-Figs, armless, legless, faceless minifigures. But those are the kind of minifigures I had as a kid. So you get a truck, a trailer, a tractor, a wheelbarrow, a sign, and two minifigs, and a bunch of wheels. So let's look at it. All right, we'll start with the smallest part, the sign. And there are so many pieces on this set that can break. I know from experience. Most of my signs, all of my signs probably, are broken that I had as a kid. These things were always getting stepped on or something and broken. And there's other parts in here that break too as well. But anyway, this is the wheelbarrow. And these minifigs, you had to build them into whatever they were doing, whether they were sitting down, carrying something. You just had to build it in. These are supposed to be their arms. And the thing about it is you can turn them around this way. And then he's pulling it. Because he's the same forward and the same backwards. But that's all there is to it. And usually you might add a plate or something to make them a little taller or to balance it. That's all they did there, to balance the wheelbarrow. So that's your little blue workman. Alright, here's your front end loader, tractor, whatever you want to call it. It's got the solid stud round brick. It's got the scoop. These parts were pretty common. It actually clips in here. It's a 1x2 brick with holes on it. I can get this side out. Come on. I'm going to show you how to take this off. Alright, took it off. Just a 1x2 brick with holes. And then up here we got the old Lego logo, which I really, really like. That's a 2x2 brick with a logo. And then the mini wheels. See, I got one in there. It's Pat Pending. May not be original to the set. I don't know. That would have been, the Pat Pending one would have been when they first came out in 1970. By 75, they were no longer Pat Pending, but I don't know. It may have been possible that you could have mixture depending on what's left in the factory. But not that anybody cares about that. Put this back in. Somehow, there we go. But that's the little front end loader. And of course, see how the guy's sitting down? You just got to build them into it. And that's what he looks like normal. You want to see the back side? Just turn his head around. But that's the front end loader. Looks painful to sit that way. These trucks, one of my first sets was a tipper truck. Had 17 pieces. This right here has about probably less than that. Just that's all there is to it. I love the grills. It's one of my favorite. I don't know why I like them. It's chrome 1x4 bricks with the grill pattern. I just like them. Typical cab unit there. Now they had these before they even come up with these minifigures that are in this set. Now, obviously these dudes are not going to be fitting in there anytime soon. My son had an idea. I don't even think that would work. Put the head in there like that. That's about the best you can do. I don't even think the head will fit. No. So, yeah, they're not the best. They're not minifigure scale. But, you know, again, those were designed before the minifigure ever came out. Other parts that can break. The trailer and the hitch. The hitch for the trailer. This is actually a it's only got two grooves. Some of them have four. And the trailer is all one piece. Man, this thing's in pretty good shape, actually. It says Pat Pending on it. 1975, huh? And then the tractor can just go right up on the trailer like that. And that's the whole set. And I've already talked way too long on it. Let's look at the pamphlet. It's actually the instructions. 692. See the year, 1975. Mine's a little taped up, but just reviewed that set. I have a version of that set with a different number. I need the tea garden. Tea garden I can build. It's just I need those stickers for the pretzel. Oh. Have the heliport. I've already reviewed that. Well, I got that. Don't know if I reviewed it. Got that. Don't have that. May have the parts to build it though. Just need the shell sticker. Anyway, that's trip down memory lane. 1975, a vintage Lego set. 1975 was the first year we had those minifigures like that, I do believe. And it would be 3 years later we'd get the normal minifigure like we have today. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's BrickTsar.